So I'm down here at the ETC and with a 40K player. Can you tell a little about yourself? And
Hi, I'm Işık Belül. I'm the captain of the 40K Turkey team and also the ETC chairman for the last 3 years.
yeah,
And this is my fourth ETC so far.
yeah. How long have you been into the hobby?
It has been a while actually. I thought I was a newbie, but then I noticed it was like 9 years, and I'm like, oh, it has been a while since I've been like first started painting models, and I just saw 40K, the fluff of it, essentially the background. It just fascinated me, and just said, oh, there's models for it. I should just do something about it as well. So, and here we are after 9 years.
Yeah. How did the turkey come to the ETC?
Well, it's we always wanted like it's a small community. We have a small community, so we always try to find new things to do because it gets boring for us to like. Oh, I played against you 30 times
Yeah.
in the last 3 years. I don't want to play against you again, not because you're my friend, but uh, so it's sort of our tournament circuits go around ETC. So we try to sort of try to do our best to come here to meet new people. It's also a vacation for us as well, and it's not just to represent our country because it's great. It's really fun and great event. It's awesome.
Yeah. Um, how do you pick your team in turkey? But now you say that there's a small community, so maybe it's very
no, it's not a smoke and mirrors thing. It's like I wish I could. I would like to have. I wish I could say I had an intricate process of eliminations, captain's picks, and other stuff. But no, I can only get 4 national players in. Like I can barely form a legal team because
yeah.
it's a bit hard to come here, to come anywhere essentially. Turkey is not. It's a bit hard to get out of.
Yeah.
So essentially, we have 4 or 5, essentially 8 players in our club who can come, and 4 of them usually comes. It's not that we don't pick 8. It's just that year only 4 of them come, and we fill the rest of the team with mercenary players, usually with a rotation. So new people get to try ETC. We have two new players to the ETC this year. One of them had been a referee before, but he was never a player, and one of our Italian mercenaries is like a new as well. So two new players get to enjoy the CTC event just because we were here as well. So that makes me really happy too.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
What about the armies? How do you pick them?
We try to follow the international meta, the tournaments. We try to analyze the meta and like uh, put our input into them as well because the recent FAQs or the points changes affects everything. Like, for example, somebody thinks, oh, this thing's point increased, so nobody will use it, but so the counters to it are removed from the lists as well. So if you put that thing in, although it is expensive, it's because the natural counters for it don't exist. It gets to do well in the tournament. So and that usually works for not just for 40K. That works for 9K, Flames of War as well. So it's actually a certain list. Although it is bad in general, it might be really good in that specific tournament, especially considering this is a team event. That's fine.
Yeah. So how is it to be ETC chairman?
It is. Oh, it is. I need to think this for a second to phrase it in a non-offensive way. ETC, being ETC chairman is not hard work if you don't put your work in it, but if you try to put work into it, it's unrewarding. Players and captains need to be more attentive. They don't really care for the first 10 months of the calendar, and the last 2 months when they actually start to try to write the army list, they come and oh why is this ruling? Why is it that ruling? They should be more attentive. Otherwise, when they are attentive, when a captain tries like knows every rule, knows the process real well, it's great. It's like, oh, you're one person that I don't have to deal with next week when the armor list submissions come up. It's but when a captain is like asks you every simple thing that's in the rules pack, I can't help but not be snarky. I can't stop myself from mocking people at this point. So just it is hard work, but it is. But once you're here, once you see all the people enjoying the tournament, you feel rewarded, which is good. It is like hard work, a bit unrewarding, but most of volunteer work is.
So now you have been EDC chairman for 3 years, or
This is my third event, as
Yeah.
chairman. Yeah.
so how's different from being chairman from the different events? Because I know you have to do a lot of work with the organizers.
Yes. For example, in Salamanca in 2017, Hector, he put his heart into it, but he didn't have the experience to organize an event. He was sort of put as leader forward, but he could have used more help. But I was the only chairman effectively, and I didn't sort of knew how to help him that well. I was like the junior chairman and the only chairman. After that, in Zagreb, for example, Ivan Katic, he knows how to organize things, but he doesn't know how to organize an ETC. So he knows how to organize a proper event, but he needs help about knowing terrain numbers, table numbers, chairs, registration processes, and everything. Here, the Serbian crew is experienced. It's their third year running the event. And I sort of just sat back because I knew Tom Adriani and Vladimir Kursic knew how to run an event, and they have proven me right. It's a great event. There's no problems at all. And there's always a few hiccups, but that's normal. That's fixed already. It's only the second day of the team event, and there's no problem. And it's smooth sailing from here. It's only there. Unless players do something bad, it will be all right. It's usually up to players to cause problems like last year, in case you know.
So how do you think your team will do?
We lost our first 3 games, but we won. No, it's not that bad. No. Because last year we lost our first 3 games as well, but we won 4th, 5th, and 6th games. So it's proper submarining. We lost our first 3 games. We won our 4th, I think. At the moment, we should be winning. It's I hope to return to a victorious team after this event, after this interview. And tomorrow, I hope we'll get at least 3 more team points, which is a draw and a win. It would be great if we get 2 more wins and the event in the middle level.
Yeah.
So I think we'll do all right. It's 3 wins and 3 losses is acceptable considering we are coming from a small community and struggle to form a team.
Who do you think will win?
This year, 40K, I would put England as one of the forerunners. They have a few mercenary players, but they are the greatest mercenaries you can put in a team, and they already have an experienced crew as native English players as well. So, and I know they already won their first 3 games. I'm sort of cheating here, but I would say England from at least at the afternoon of the second day.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to?
Well, to everybody watching, at least to everybody who was here, I hope you are having a great event. And to everybody who is interested in ETC, just come and find us. We are accepting of everybody. Just if you don't have a country's team, if your country doesn't have a team, you can just form it yourselves. We'll help you how. If your country has a team, we'll help you find them and join them if necessary. And if not, just come and join the singles. It's one of the biggest singles events in Europe, and it's diverse. It's great. It's lots of drinking, lots of eating. It's a new place in every year, which is the most alluring part of ETC. It's not done at the same place every year. You get to visit new places, which is wonderful.
Yeah, I can only say that. I think it's fun to come down here and hang out with people you normally only see once a year or something.
Yeah, man.
And it's awesome.
You get to see old friends. You get to meet new friends, and after a while, they are not your rivals. They are your old friends who you get to kick their ass at every table. Go! So, it's even if you lose, you say, "Oh man, we'll get you next year." And 2 of the teams did get us from last year. We had beaten Canada, they beat us this year. We had beaten Romania, they beat us this year. But we'll get our revenge. We have time. We can wait.
Yep. Thank you for talking to me.
No problem. Enjoy the event, and to everybody, have a good day.